This is a special edition of CBS 11 News at 6. Coronavirus, your money, and more.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Doug Dunbar. Thank you so much for joining us for our special edition tonight of CBS 11 News at 6 o'clock. Tonight, we're going to take this half hour, basically, focus completely on something that impacts you and all of us, and that is money, from stimulus checks to potential scams. We're also going to speak with, at length, the head of the Texas Workforce Commission. Direct questions tonight about the frustration so many people have right now and simply trying to file for unemployment. Our commitment to you is to get you answers and to help for the hardships that have been brought on by this coronavirus pandemic. And while a lot of out-of-work Texans have managed to secure unemployment benefits, far too many we know have not. The Texas Workforce Commission reports that they have processed more than 800,000 claims in the last 3 weeks alone, while though receiving more than 3 million calls a day. How did we get to this point so fast? We're going to begin tonight with investigative reporter Brian New.
All across North Texas, in a matter of weeks, life as we knew it changed.
It's caused a strain.
People are struggling. They've lost income. They've lost jobs.
I'm a massage therapist and a nail tech. When they did the COVID pandemic shutdown, I literally lost all my revenue, all my income in one day.
And it's not just the money. People say they've lost that feeling that everything's going to be okay.
Over the next coming weeks, money's going to be gone. Then what? You know, I mean, that's where the stress is really hitting us.
For times like this, unemployment benefits are supposed to be a safety net. But benefits do no good if you can't even apply for them. And that's what's happening to tens of thousands of Texans.
I feel that we are being missed.
In the past 3 weeks, the Texas Workforce Commission has processed more unemployment benefits than it did all of last year. It came in waves, the state says, starting with the restaurant and service workers. Then, as gas prices dropped, thousands of oil field workers were laid off. And when Congress passed the CARES Act expanding benefits, millions more began applying. Online, more than 40,000 unemployment claims are being filed every day. But for many, online is not an option. They have to call, and they have been, just without much luck.
I called them 1,500 times.
It was over 1,000 times.
And the worst part was when you finally got through, they sent you to another area, and then it dropped that call too.
For many, the frustration is becoming too much.
To the point to where it's just super overwhelming, especially having to, sorry.
I couldn't do it today. I couldn't face being on the phone again for hours, hearing nothing but a busy signal.
The Texas Workforce Commission says it's tripled the number of call takers, quadrupled its computer servers, even added artificial intelligence to handle questions online. The state spent more than $500,000 in just the past few weeks to upgrade outdated technology and add phone lines. It has even asked Texans to take turns and only call on assigned days. Yet, it still has not been enough.
You can't get through to anybody and nobody's responding. I mean, at that point, what do you do other than sit here and stress?
Brian New's story gives us a really clear picture of kind of where we stand right now, and along with that, some of the frustrations. We are graced with the presence today because we know your time is precious. Mr. Ed Cerna with the Texas Workforce Commission. First, our deepest gratitude for you sitting down for a few minutes for all our viewers. We appreciate it. Ed, can you start me with a perspective picture from your side of the fence? All these people who have been calling, they can't get through. On a typical day before any of this happened, that nobody foreshadowed to the degree we see now, how many people, on average, take calls at the Workforce Commission daily before this?
Sure. First of all, thank you for giving me the opportunity. On a typical day, we have about 350 people, plus or minus, that take calls in one of our 4 call centers. We have 4 call centers around the state, Fort Worth, San Antonio, McAllen, and El Paso.
Okay, so listen, it's no secret. We have watched the system be crushed with the initial onslaught of phone calls. How many people, as of today, are answering phones now?
Right now, as of today, we probably have about 600 people that are TWC employees answering phones. In addition, we've contracted with 2 outside call centers that are bringing on board about another 350 people, and we're getting ready to close a contract for a third call center that will bring on board another 300 people to answer calls.
What do you tell people who've experienced nothing but frustration trying to get through? At the same time, I'll be candid, a lot of people have reached out to me and say, I can't even get through online. I'm locked out online. Locked out is a term I've heard 100 times. What do you say to those people who cannot get through and they're desperate now?
Absolutely. The frustrating thing is the people that are locked out online, a lot of that has to do with either a PIN or a password, and those are security measures that we have because we take the data that we have of the individuals, information we have, very seriously. We're trying to work through those issues very quickly. We're trying to call you so we can resolve those issues and not have you call the call center. With regard to the people that are just getting frustrated because they have tried time and time and time again to get into the call center, a lot of people are making it into the call center. I would appeal two things if I can. First of all, I know it's hard to resist, but try not to robocall, people that just dial and dial and dial and dial and dial. All that does is clog that system even more. Two, if at all possible, we did issue, and it's on our website, a request. It's not mandatory, it's a request for individuals to call in per a schedule that we've established based on the first digit of your area code. If you will help us voluntarily doing that, then we can begin to bring that volume down, make it manageable, and open up the lines for everybody. Everybody will get served.
I want to ask you a two-part question here. First half of it is backdating. You have said, and the Workforce Commission basically says you will backdate the benefits to when someone lost their job. Is there a burden of proof for that?
You can tell us when you lost your job. Remember, employers submit wage records to us, and we're able to verify that, in fact, this is the day that you received your last wages. Okay.
And if I was lucky enough, maybe in the last week or so, when will I see the benefit kick in for me? When does money arrive in my mailbox or in my account?
It'll arrive either, it'll be direct deposited into your account, or you'll receive a debit card from us in the mail. And that's probably within 14 to 21 days of when everything is finalized. And we will catch you up from the date that you became eligible. So let's say—
And let me jump in there. Will you catch the people up in one single payment, one single check? Because I've had that question as well. Or will that be spread out?
No, sir. The first payment that you get from us will catch you up for everything in the past. So if you struggled for 2 weeks to get in, 3 weeks to get in, and you finally get in, that first payment will include that period of time, and then after that, it becomes the regular schedule.
So we hope we've answered some of your questions, but we're not done talking to Mr. Cerna. We're going to hear a lot more from him in just a few minutes. He's going to be answering more of your questions, including back payments and also why the Texas Workforce Commission isn't manning calls 24 hours a day. We'll be right back.